Chagrin Falls Board of Education. Ashley, would you please call the roll?
Gordner,
Here.
Hoy,
Here.
Kilby,
Here.
Miller,
Here.
Sabo.
Here.
Okay, pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I move to adopt the agenda as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
Gordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
I move to approve the regular meeting minutes from April 15th, the work session minutes from April 17th and 18th, the special meeting minutes, May 8th, wow, and the regular meeting minutes from May 13th, 2026. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Gordner.
Yes.
All right, superintendent's report.
So May is typically when we recognize the student artwork that was chosen from the spring art show. So the board goes to the event and they get to pick one display. And Ms. Foy did that for us.
Yes, I wish we had a way to display it. But
The agenda.
yes, it is.
Like,
It would be nice for those watching to see. I chose a piece by Dane Sellers, he's an 11th grader. And it was, first of all, the event is incredible. There's just so much talent and thought and passion that is put into all of these artwork pieces. So I'm really grateful that we have that opportunity, especially given the space that we showcase it in, that we get to interface with different stakeholders in our community. But the piece I chose by this student, it came back to me over and over and over. Like I looked at all of these different, photography and sculpture and textiles and drawing, and it's this little bitty lantern. It's like this big, right? And it was just in a corner, but and there were other lanterns there as well, but it was the smallest and most intricately detailed, intricately detailed of all of the lanterns on display. And every face, the picture in the agenda only shows 2 of the faces, but every face had a different, I would say, homage to the pairing of nature and the cosmos. And so it felt very thoughtful, very purposeful. And I was very excited about how using a technology like our laser cutter to create it in a way that there had to be artistic planning, but also scientific knowledge, right? Where it's not that, pen to paper or, paint to brush is not, paint to canvas isn't important, but the multiple facets of the way that this art had to be created really spoke to me in the way that we are pushing towards innovation and really, I would say, encouraging our students to take all of the innovation, with artificial intelligence, with technology, with these different machines that we have available, but then use it in an introspective way. And that was very apparent to me in this piece. So I hope there's a way to display all 4 sides, if not the entire little lantern itself. But thank you for the opportunity and congratulations to our student.
Awesome. Okay.
Is that it for your report, Jennifer? Is that it? Okay. Mike, can I get displayed up there? I'm plugged in.
No, it's on, screen's up. Oh, I know it's there.
Not her though.
Will you show us what it's doing? Because we had the
Same
same
mountain.
problem last month.
Oh, is it extending it and not?
Oh,
running it?
anything?
So Windows P. And then duplicate.
So.
Oh, wow, we learned.
I know.
Rip it out. Get the minutes so that we know.
Oh.
Windows P.
Windows
Okay.
P.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go through, I know we're a little bit behind on these reports. I'm gonna do March tonight. We'll do April at the first meeting of June, and then we'll do May at the last meeting of June, and then we'll do June in July. So trying to make it so that they're one per meeting. Okay, so beginning of March, we started with 13 million. If you recall, our taxes were lagging a little bit behind on when they were collected. So in March, we collected $15.5 million. We spent almost 2 for a surplus for the month of almost 12.4 with an ending cash of 25.4 million. This revenue is, it caught us up to where we should have been, so don't get too excited. So yes, it is more than we typically would get in March, but that's because in February we were lagging behind there. This is our year-to-date revenue. So you can see these last few years we're pretty flat here. Once we catch up, if you compared this to last month, we were a little bit behind. This would have been, you know, like down here. So with our tax collection, we caught up there. Expenditures, month of March, right here, trending pretty much where we expected it to be at this point. Expenditures starting to increase a little bit over last year, but again, still pretty flat. This is like a 1.4% increase from the prior year. So given increases that we've had for salaries, benefits, health insurance, and just inflation in general, I'm, you know, very happy with the way this graph looks right now. Cash shoots up, you know, in March because we did get that collection of our taxes. It will continue to trend down now. If you compare where we were prior months or prior years, we are still trending down on our cash balance. Self-insurance fund holding pretty steady, just under 3 million. That's good. If it does continue to go up this month, it did not, but if it does, you know, like I've said, if this continues to go up, we'll consider in December another holiday, or do it in November so that people would have it in their paycheck. But still holding, you know, pretty good for March. Deposits and investments, because we did get a large deposit for our taxes, our percentage that is in STAR is higher than it was last month. We do hold it here until we need it, move it over to our checking accounts, and then that's where we cut payroll and then all of our checks out of the key bank accounts. And then for the financial spotlight this month, really quick and simple, but something that I think is really important and we're really grateful for. You're going to be approving a lot of these grants later on in the meeting. But it's, you know, just something that I like to point out, that our support organizations have pledged more than $160,000 to our schools this year, which is incredible. And here's a breakdown of a lot of what this money goes to, who it comes from. And this is throughout the year. So we did start this year putting all grants on the agenda for approval. So all of these little ones come kind of throughout the year, and then these larger ones are through the major grant process. The music department one from CFMA, they gave us that money up front, and then we spend it throughout the year for operations for band and the choirs and things like that.
Is this in chronological order then? Is that how it's sorted?
No,
Mm.
not necessarily.
Okay.
No. Honestly, I don't know how the order is. I didn't put this together. I added it.
I don't see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's, I think, good for people to know and to see, and you know, they do so much for our schools and our students, and you know, so thank you to them, and continue to support them, please.
Can I ask,
Absolutely.
for those that are going to be watching this, the way that the graphic is displayed, it's the purpose of the grant or whom it was given and the amount, correct?
Yeah, so this the first column is what they gave it to us for.
Okay.
So our teachers or our principals or whoever will submit a request for an idea of something new that they want to do or something exciting for our students. They will submit it to the entities that they will then decide on what they're going to support. And then they, for most of these, we spend the money. So for example, like, let's just take one right out of the middle, digital embroidery machine. So they approved a grant for $14,000. If that comes in, then at like 13.9, they'll give us the 13.9. So this isn't necessarily exactly what we spent or what we, exactly to the dollar, what we will receive, but it's what they have approved. And this is what you're going to approve later on in the meeting. You're going to approve those grants. So I added those, and then I just threw the department, the music department on here because they don't, they do it in a different process. They don't do the grant process like that. They give us the money up front. So I just put that on there at the bottom, but the rest of these are all items that you're going to approve later as grants.
Okay, thank you.
But yes, the purpose of it, who it's coming from, and then the total dollar that was approved.
And so we have to approve money, these grant monies because,
Our policy states that you approve grants. So a lot of reasons for that, just so that we make sure that what we are accepting is consistent with what we're trying to do in the district. Make sure that it adheres to our policies and the strategic plan and all those kinds of things. We don't want, somebody applying for a grant or accepting money that, might not be something we could continue to support or something that is conflicting with something that we're already doing.
So before it even gets to this point, what happens is someone proposes an idea. And that goes through our central office group. And we read the grant, we scrub the grant, we make sure that everything is just what Ashley said, compliant, we can take the money, it's not a cost to the district long-term.
Is this someone inside the school suggesting it or the support organization?
This is what these grants are typically up here. So I mean, I can speak for Story Studio, which is the summer workshops that we're gonna be able to do. That's pitched and then central office team reviews it. Then we send back for questions. So maybe there's pieces or parts that we want to more information on or to better understand. Maybe it fits in our budget in a certain way and the school should be paying for it. So after we scrub it that way, then it goes to our support organizations. And our support organizations then come back with questions. And they know that we've approved everything, we've moved on. And so do they want to support this grant or not? For the example of Story Studio, a couple of the groups had questions. So I went and I presented and I talked to the group about what we were actually asking for the summer clubs for our pieces. Once they are comfortable with what the grant is actually for and knowing that the school has approved that it aligns, then they make decisions and they grant and award monies, which is what you see up here. So the final process is it's coming to you after that vetted process to say, these are the grants that both the school district and support organizations have agreed will benefit our students. And so that's what you're seeing when you see this kind of list.
That's all I have for you tonight.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, public participation. Yes, we have none. Okay, consent agenda. I move to approve all items of the consent agenda as presented. Items 5.02 through 5.10. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Kilby,
yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy.
Yes.
Okay, item 6.01. I move to approve the list of graduates of the class of 2026 contingent upon the successful completion of local and state graduation requirements. Do I have a second?
I second.
This is the first approval.
Yeah.
Yes, so Sunday we'll have actual graduation and or to accept the class.
Mhm.
Yay.
So fun.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Item 6.02, I move to approve the MOU with Ohio Association of Public School Employees, Lodge number 485, as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So just a little info about what you're seeing tonight on the agenda is that based on the fact that our OPSI negotiates a different year than our teachers union, sometimes we need to make an adjustment to the amount that they receive. And so it's in the contract written that way. And so that's what you're seeing tonight is just that agreement that whatever the increase is, and you'll see it for administrators in a few items down, that it matches in a line so that everyone has equity, if you will, with regard to pay increases.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes. Item 6.03, I move to approve resolution 26-10017, designating Mike Morgan, Transportation Supervisor, to perform motor van driver certifications for van drivers meeting qualification requirements as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I think that one's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Sabo. Yes.
Item 6.04, I move to approve the food service prices for the 2026-2027 school year as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
And so again, these are things that you'll do every year.
Yeah.
Marty Goodwin works with her team and looks at the financials and looks at the cost of food, those kinds of things, and then sets those prices accordingly every year.
So am I allowed to come and have lunch? Is that what this means?
Adult?
I don't know.
Deal.
I want to say yes, but I need.
What does our policy say?
Like if you're approved visitor in the building, then
Yeah.
say sure.
Visitor could.
Okay, Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Item 6.05, I move to approve the proposal for Chagrin Falls Band to travel to Ashland University for band camp from July 27th to July 30th, 2026. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Just again, with policy, anything that's overnight, we need to approve, and they've been going to Ashland for quite some time.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy.
Yes.
Item 6.06, I move to employ the following certified staff contracts for the 2026-2027 school year as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So what you're seeing here is every year we confirm where people are on the salary schedule and then where they would move according to contract. So this would be the list, and that way we have official board approval to be able to do what the contract says.
Have you already been able to take into, and I didn't double check, to take into account the, like the resignations that you received, like does this list?
They're not on this list. So
So they,
you actually bring up a really good point. I almost brought it up in the consent items pieces. So remember, we had those MOUs, even with CFEA, when we approved that contract, right? For some of those retirement incentives, if you will.
Right.
One was severance based, one was retire, rehire, and you saw Kathy Elric was in the consent piece to do that MOU. The one challenge we had this year is everything happened so fast, kind of in a tight window, that I'm not sure we got the impact that we had hoped for. But what you'll see from me in June, probably near the end of the month after we get our hiring, when there's a position open, the team, the central office team goes through that position. We talk with the building principal. We see, is this class needed? Like if it's an elective, is this a class kids are taking? Is this a class size issue? If we can shrink, given the enrollment, those kinds of things. We determine whether or not that position needs to be posted. Once we determine that it's posted, then they look internally and see, is there anyone in the district that might want to move or might want to take the position? And then from there, that can create dominoes, because then we have to look at that internal position and say, is that position needed and what's it for and how does it work? And most of the time, every position that we have sustains because it's needed based on what we have. Once those pieces happen, the principal makes a recommendation, and the principal can also look external if they need to. And so when that recommendation comes in, it's reviewed by central office team again. and we go through and make sure everything's right and the numbers and those kinds of things. And then those are the recommendations that you'll see on this agenda.
Mhm.
What you're not typically seeing is the attrition. So what we've absorbed and what we've been able to maybe offer something different with a different certification that was more beneficial. And so what I want to do in June is kind of bring that to light and show you, this is what we did this year with everything. And these are how we're reorganizing or shifting for the upcoming year. And I think you'll see more of that, but I think that's as important to see, even if it's just presented, as actually the hirings that you're doing. It's just good to see kind of the whole scope of what the team does. Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense.
So that-
Yeah, I think
that's
you
what
guys
we'll
do
do.
a lot that we don't understand because it is, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like right in our face as a parent and it's important.
Absolutely. So we'll go through all of that and show you those pieces. I'd probably say the second meeting in June, because typically we have hiring season.
Mhm.
And then we need to talk about looking ahead even for those retirements and what that looked like and you
Yeah.
know, what is the impact? How can we look through?
Is the column, and then that number would be the step.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Okay, Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Item 6.07, I move to approve the following certified staff for additional hours as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So just remember, additional hours are typically listed in the contract, right? So if there's an extra duty or an extra responsibility or something extra that we need a staff member to do, how we pay for that and how we select that, if you will, is all outlined in our CFEA contracts for this one, because this is certified.
It's also budgeted for at the beginning of the year. We estimate a certain number. We know, pretty consistently what we're going to spend and we will budget for it. If something out of the ordinary happens and we need, I think a good example would be, we had, an AP teacher leave and we needed to send somebody to AP training that we didn't necessarily budget for at the beginning of the year, then we would sit down and have those conversations and where we can move money from one line into that so that we could pay for that AP training. So nothing is just, put on here without already having all these conversations.
It just always looks like a lot with adding hours. I just know it's all needed.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Well, and I think you guys do so much thinking and talking about, like Ashley just said, like what if someone leaves you, maybe you don't need to replace that. So you don't just automatically say, well, someone left, well, okay, automatically, we're gonna replace you all.
We vet every single position against two criteria. Some is enrollment. I mean, that's a primary factor, but also what is the educational option that we're offering, right? Is that a core course? Do we need to be flexible and adjust? Could there be a different certification that might be able to serve students differently? Those are the kinds of conversations.
All right, item 6.08, along the same lines, I move to approve the following classified staff for additional hours as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
And everything we talked about applies to
Yep.
FCs.
Gardner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.09, I move to approve the amended contract for John Fetter bus mechanic, 260 days effective July 1st, 2026. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So what I want to share on this one, just in your content, it was the wrong content. So Johnny is currently at 2:30 and it's corrected on the live version of the agenda, but this is just an amendment. So you're not actually going to see a contract or anything because all of our contracts are housed frontline. And then all you're doing is amending the days of his current contract, if that makes sense.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Item 6.10, I move to approve the summer seasonal workers as presented contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy.
Yes.
Item 6.11, I move to approve the following substitute classified staff contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Item 6.12, I move to employ the following classified staff contracts for the 2026-2027 school year as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
This is just the same kind of list that we saw for teachers. It just advances our class of employees.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Miller.
Yes. Item 6.13, I move to approve administrative and exempt personnel salaries as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So the first question I get on this one, even from our team, is my name's not on the list. That's why I'm not getting a raise. They're getting a raise, but they start a new contract in July. So their raise is embedded in that contract. So they already have a set amount that they're starting at. These people are in the second year of their contract, the 2-year contract, or I think there are 2 cases where there's 3-year contracts, but that's why the entire list of administrators is not listed, just in case you thought we forgot somebody. We did.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.14, I move to approve an extension to the contracts of the presented administrative personnel effective August 1st, 2027 through July 31st, 2029. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So here's where it gets confusing again. All of these names are just in the last motion, right? Now they're in this one too. That's because typically the standard is that you can approve an administrative contract a year in advance, and you typically do that to give notice in case someone's not returning. And so these contracts that you're approving then would be for people who are in the second year or third year of their current contract.
Yeah, these begin August 1st, 2027.
Okay.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Item 6.15, I move to approve an extension to the contract of the presented exempt personnel effective July 1st, 2027 through June 30th, 2029. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So this one stands alone because this is the exempt employee that doesn't have, well, that needs a contract starting in 2027. So there's just one person in that category. It's just a different category.
And she's awesome.
I was gonna say just because she's amazing.
We thought we'd keep her.
I think all the other exempt employees are on the same cycle.
They are. Or
Off cycle.
This one
Stands
stands
alone.
alone, unfortunately, but she can stand it.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Foy.
Yes.
Item 6.16, I move to approve the following summer tech interns contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
6.17, I move to approve the presented coaches and volunteers for fall high school and middle school athletic programs contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Golf coaches.
Like you
I
better
thought they
second.
really-
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
they're giving it
There
to
we
you.
This is how we do this.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Foy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Miller.
Yeah. Item 6.18, I move to approve the following supplemental service co-curricular contracts for the 2025-26 school year contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I second.
So remember, supplementals are paid at the end of the year, right? But we typically approve the person that holds that position at the beginning of the year. Unfortunately, when we had the spreadsheet to approve it, in the summer of 2025, we didn't have the right name. And so Lisa is actually the one who did the work. So that's why you saw the resignation, or we'll see the resignation of the one employee from this position and the person that did the position, just so that we can pay Lisa Fetterman. That's what you're seeing. Why it might look a little confusing.
Okay.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yeah.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.19, I move to approve the contract with Jostens Inc. to produce the middle school yearbook for the 2026-27 school year as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
I still get emails from them. So just so you know.
Years later, yeah, they don't let go of your.
For the rest of your life.
You're attached.
I ordered two for one of my children one year because I wasn't sure and I couldn't
Getting so
remember, so
many
I just
emails.
ordered another one.
Right.
Like,
Emails I need, just to remind you, you already
Yeah.
did this, don't worry about it, it's done. All right, item 6.20, I move to approve the Board of Education. Approve the proposal from Ashland University for CFHS band camp to take place from July 30th, 2026 through July 25th, 2026. Wait, that's backwards. Right? July 25th to the 30th makes more sense.
yes.
They're going for 5 days, not
They're going to
360.
they're going for,
Okay.
yeah, I think that would make more sense.
Okay.
We'll get that correct.
All right, taking place from July 25th, 2026 to July 30th, 2026. Do I have a second?
A second.
Just to note, it says it's the 27th through the 30th in the contract.
It's just in the agenda.
Yeah.
So
Those-
let's follow the
Thing.
dates in the contract.
20
Itself?
dates of the contract,
Right.
27.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, it should say.
So it's
27.
7 through 30?
Yeah.
Okay,
So at 6:20, it's correct. Okay.
should I read the whole thing again or?
Necessary. Okay. Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd.
Yes.
The kids have so much fun with this.
Band camp?
Yeah.
All right, item 6.21, I move to approve the contract with Connect for internet connectivity and infinite campus support from July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2029 as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Item 6.22, I move to approve the contract with Dex Imaging for copier services as presented. Do I have a second?
I second.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes. Item 6.23, I move to approve the contract with Frontline Technologies Group LLC as presented. Do I have a second?
A second.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.24, I move to approve the quote with Amplify for the Desmos Math Program for the 2026-27 school year as presented. Do I have a second?
I second.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Item 6.25, motion to approve the contract with Abre, is that
Mhm.
right?
Hubbard.
Abre for a centralized K through 12 education platform that simplifies management by gathering student, staff, and operational data into one accessible system from May 1st, 2026 to June 30th, 2027 as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd.
Yes.
6.26, I move to approve the contract with Dover Fueling Solutions for cloud-based fuel monitoring system as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boyd,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Item 6.27, I move to approve the contract with Ohio University to facilitate a school counseling practicum and internship for students in the Masters of Education and Counselor Education program who are seeking a school counseling placement as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Is this new, Nina?
I don't think these are new. Typically, we get these throughout. I wish they all came at the same time.
Right, yeah.
But-
Okay.
It sounds like, like an when we have student teachers, but
Right.
it's
Yep,
student
it is
counselors.
for counselors.
Yeah.
It is for 3 years, right? Because,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
So in 3 years, when we see the contract again, we'll remember that it's not.
That it's not new.
We read it.
I'm sure we'll remember that.
Like, did
3
we
years.
Remember
from now.
that,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was what, 27? Okay, Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boy,
Yes,
Kilby,
yes.
Miller.
Yes. Item 6.28, I move to approve the memorandum of understanding with Hiram College for the hosting of teacher candidates as presented. Do I have a second?
A second.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boy,
yes,
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.29, I move to approve the contract with Thrive Early Learning Center LLC for services as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
So coming up, you're gonna see a lot of student-based contracts, and there's a system in place for how those come to you on the agenda. So Jen Benko is the Director of Pupil Services. She and her teams, which are typically principals, teachers, review different organizations, different agencies to support specific needs for students. And so they carefully choose what they need, what extra services they may need, and who provides them. The reason you have so many different ones are just because there's different students that we need to serve in certain ways. And so if you ever have a question about how that system works or how that looks, Jen is so good at what she does. She can talk you through any of those pieces, or she would welcome those questions.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hoy,
Yes,
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Item 6.30, I move to approve contracts with Kids Link as presented. Do I have a second?
A second.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy.
yes,
That last one's supposed to be redacted.
are they not?
It's
Only you can
part
do
of it.
that.
Oh, part of executive. Cool.
Oh.
Item 6.31, I move to approve the contract with Berkshire Local for extended school year services during summer 2026 as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller.
Yeah.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Boy,
Yes,
Kilby.
Yes. I had never heard of Berkshire until recently with some other work. And I
Berkshire
was,
Schools?
yes. And so I looked and I was like, what?
Yeah,
But good for them. I have never heard of.
that's really good. Thanks.
All right, item 6.32, I move to approve the interdistrict contract with Berkshire Local Schools for education services from August 9th, 2026 through December 31st, 2026 as presented. Do I have a second?
I second.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
yes,
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes. Item 6.33, I move to approve the contract with Proactive Behavior Services LLC from July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027 as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes,
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 6.34, I move to approve the proposal for Community Education Tiger Tots Music Program as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
now this is definitely new.
Yeah.
Mhm. Very cute.
Hoy,
Yes,
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Item 6.35, I move to approve the presented staff and volunteers for summer community education programs contingent upon meeting all requirements. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Hoy.
Yes.
Item 6.36, I move to approve the following payments for community education programming as presented. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Gardner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
That was a lot of items.
Oh, thanks for doing all the rework, everybody.
Whew, okay, treasurer's recommendations. Item 7.01 is then and now certificates. There are two of them. That first one for PSI for $13,000 is actually for St. John's. It's their auxiliary money. And then Dex Imaging, that one is ours. So I'm recommending your approval.
So
Good.
moved.
Second,
I'll second.
you moved. You second?
I'll second.
Okay, Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Item 7.02 is spent month, oh my goodness, let me start over. Item 7.02 is monthly financial reports as presented at the top of the meeting. I'm recommending your approval.
So moved.
Second.
Trying to give Lauren a break.
Bordner.
Bordner.
Yes.
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo.
Yes.
Item 7.03 is an Ohio EPA grant. This is a $10,000 grant that we have been awarded. This is, I believe,
Sort of like water
it's
station.
10,000. Yeah, I think it's 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Yes, $10,000.
Is it recycling in litter or recycling in liter
Where do you see that?
in the contract?
Over and over.
It's for water bottle stations and
Right.
like
Right.
a dryer.
So,
So.
right.
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
So are we preventing liters of water or preventing litter of water bottles? Because
Honestly, I believe it might be.
it might be liter.
liter.
Okay,
I
yeah.
honestly I don't see it spilled
Okay.
anywhere
Yeah.
else. The bottles,
Yeah.
it could be it, but I don't
Preventing
see it
plastic
spelled
waste,
differently
right?
anywhere else in the grant.
Right.
Yeah. How the
Um,
code reads is preventing plastic waste, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right, but that's with two Ts,
Yeah,
isn't it?
so what it is for is at an actual bottle filling station, so I guess we're preventing both.
But
we're reducing both.
All of the above.
Yeah, we're preventing liters, we're
Choose
preventing litter.
which
with
one
litter.
you, it's spelled the same all the way through.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see anywhere else that
oh,
it's.
now I get it.
That's what the campaign is called. Litter with it.
Okay, anyway, it's $10,000 grant. I'm recommending your.
I'm
approval.
sorry.
Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Thank you. All right, Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner.
Yes.
Okay, item 7.04 is the agreement with Ray and Associates. This is the group that has been doing our financial audit for the past 5 years. The state auditors will allow you to go out to an IPA if you are independent public auditor. If you are if you have clean audits and there's a process by which they go through and they rate all of the entities that will bid on our project. The state determines who we are going to award that project. So I don't get to just pick whichever auditor I want. The state will determine that for me. Ray has been doing it for the past 5 years. The state's going to allow us to go out for another 5 years, at the end of which the state will have to do the audit for at least 1 year. And then we could go out again, assuming that our grant, or assuming that our audits are clean, as they have always been. So this is for the next 5 years with Ray and Associates as approved by the state. So I'm recommending your approval.
Does the state like charge us? for the-
Absolutely.
if you- Like, are they, how does their price compare?
The state
Good
typically,
question.
the state typically will be, there's a set price, so Ray doesn't get to just choose a rate. The state determines that. My experience has been that,
Oh, not with Ray, sorry, I meant with the
yeah,
auditor.
so my experience has been that with the state, when you are a nice, clean, easy, records are in order kind of audit, you tend to get the rookies. So it takes a little longer. So the cost will be very, similar. But things move faster with an IPA. And not because the state doesn't do good work, it's just that we are one of the nicer audit. I spent 8.5 years working for them, so I kind of understand a little bit behind it. And it's a good trading ground for them. It's somewhere where, our controls are strong. Our records are in order, they're easy to understand, and, we kind of tend to places like this. Now that has not happened here because we've had, 5 years of an IPA. We had 1 year with the state, and they were fine. They're great. They do good work. But, it's kind of, things go a little faster and things are more off-site when you have an IPA. They're very rarely here taking up our space. Everything is, back and forth electronically. Sometimes with the state, they need places to work. And if you have a fairly decent space, they will kind of camp out. And again, I know that because I did it and I sent my staff to where I had nice spaces for them. So, yeah, it goes a little quicker with an IPA, but I wouldn't say either one's better than the other. It's just, we're a good audit. So, like, okay, did I already? Oh, I did not. I need a motion in a second.
So moved.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Okay. Kilby,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy.
Yes.
And then 7.05 is the support organization grant approvals that we talked about at the top of the meeting. Recommending approval.
So moved.
I second.
Thank you. Miller,
Yes.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby.
Yes.
Perfect. Any other business? Public participation, I don't think so. Okay, announcement of the next meeting. Our next meeting, regular board meeting will be June 17th, 2026 at 7 PM here in Sands Community Room.
All right, I make a motion to enter into executive session in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22 for the sole purpose of the consideration of the following matters: to consider one or more as applicable of the checkmarked items with respect to a public employee or official, employment, compensation of public employee or official. And that's all I got tonight.
Need a second?
I'll second.
Sabo,
Yes.
Bordner,
Yes.
Hoy,
Yes.
Kilby,
Yes.
Miller.
Yes, and we will not take any action after executive